There are two lines at a time, which means our world and the spirit world. And the distance between those two lines is what we do not know.
Aviaja Rakel Sanimuinaq is Inuit and a Greenlander. She is also a shaman. She is proud to be part of a movement of Greenlanders reclaiming their Inuit traditions and spirituality.
Do ceremonies. I always give gifts for my ancestors. Growing up, it was natural for me to speak about the connection with the spirits, but my mom told me to never speak about it because it was dangerous. And I never understood why it was dangerous, because I hadn't experienced my ancestors' suppression.
Today, about 90% of Greenlanders identify as Inuit, and the vast majority belong to the Lutheran Church. A Danish missionary brought that branch of Christianity to the world's largest island more than 300 years ago. But there is a growing rejection of the legacy of European Christian missionaries who colonized Greenland in the 18th century and suppressed the Inuit tradition, labeling them as pagan.
The sacredness of Christianity is still sacred in my eyes, but so is Buddhism, so is Hinduism, and so is my work. And that's where I stand in this, that the arising of our culture and us as a people is also to get the equality within our culture, to acknowledge that our culture is legit. The generations that you see in here today are the generations that actually believes that we can heal. I used to feel like it was cooler to be a Dane, or cooler to be able to speak Danish, where it was embarrassing to practice our traditions. Women, they usually play it like this in East Greenland. It was taboo or weird to do the drums, or being Nuuk. I began to realize how important it is to accept someone's roots, or my own roots. So that's why I think it's really important to bring that back, so our people can learn to love ourselves again. Inuit hasn't been heard. We have been so isolated for hundreds of years. We have to liberate ourselves and take the lead for ourselves. That's why I feel hope.